Alright, Safari Helicopter Big Island Lava Safari has climbing aboard with us today. Group of folks consisting of Paula, Ivan, and Patricia, Stephen, Stephanie, and Dietmar. Hi there.
When we were smiling, when we laughed and sang the whole night long. Yes, I will greet you as I find you, with the sharing of a brand new song. Last night I dreamt I was returning. My heart called out to you. Please accept me as you find me. Miki aloha kumeo kalu. Miki aloha kumeo kalu.
Alright, welcome aboard. I'm Covey. Quick safety briefing before we get a clearance out of Hilo today. We get 3 emergency exits on the AS350 B2-7 here that we're in. It's also a no smoking flight for us cabin occupants. Is your name Pamela? Or Paula? Paula? Paula's got a fire extinguisher right off of her left foot up here, and a first aid kit's under our back seat. The flotation devices around her waist, they're in the highly unlikely event of a water landing. Exit the aircraft first. Then once you get outside, if you need them, put them on and pull on the tabs and blow on the tubes to inflate them. Little blue envelopes we like to call aloha bags out here in Hawaii, under your knees up front, and in the seat back a few more in case someone's not feeling too hot. And an intercom system that consists of 1 microphone up front here, 2 more in the seat backs. And feel free to use that intercom system. They're all sterilized for your protection. Ask me any questions about anything you encounter on this tour. Also, talk amongst yourselves on there. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make the flight more comfortable or more enjoyable for you. Just keep in mind that if I can't answer you right away, it's only to the extent to provide a separation surface between us and other air traffic. And we will find ourselves in close proximity to other air traffic at certain portions of the flight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Does anyone have a question before we get our clearance?
the big island of Hawaii, home to a volcano goddess, home to a culture 1,000 years old.
We're getting the nose of our ship pointed southbound now towards Kilauea, chain of craters. Moving into the district of Puna. Everything from drag racing to agriculture. More papaya grown here than any other Hawaiian island. All these big squares are macadamia nut trees under the label Mauna Loa macadamia nut trees. Diffused greenhouses to the right of our position with anthurium flowers, roses, and orchid. Over to the left, Holy Point and Cape Kumakai, the southeast tip of the Big Island. Kilauea chain of craters comes down out of Mauna Loa all the way up to the Cape. Alright, so now, Kilauea chain of craters, Eastern Rift Zone, Pu'u'o'o volcano straight off of our nose. The one and only source of lava on the Big Island. Big Island, the only lava producing island in Hawaii. And our planet Earth, the only planet in our solar system producing any more lava. So what we see out here is this bright orange lava, 2,400 degrees, coming straight out of the core of the Earth, vertically into the volcano, taking a 90-degree turn, moving horizontally in a series of lava tubes under this La Pahoehoe lava. That's an example of some breakouts. In that case, La Pahoehoe just ran out of lava tubes and dumped its way out here on this old lava. Here's a good one though. Here, we better look at this one. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Right there. We're in the top of the Pu'u'o here. What we see are these few miniature volcanoes situated inside of a large volcano. We notice these cinder cones. These are a result of lava that spitter spatters up out of Pu'u'o and solidifies in the shape of a cone. Encapsulates a lot of the activity that we have out here. Now what we go ahead and do is travel 8 miles from the source of lava in Pu'u'o all the way to the shoreline via the primary lava tube. And we see this so-called primary lava tube indicated to us off of our left. Sulfur streaking across the surface as smoke rising, and we know lava in excess of 80 miles an hour inside the primary tube. Actually, we probably better look at this one while we're going by it because it's a different breakout to the left. Yeah, primary breakout there with the little secondaries below it. Got another one spouting up way over there off to the right too. Another one hiding on the other side here, a little thin one. Look at that one. Where'd it go? There it is. Gives you a good idea of how random these little breakouts are. They can be that big and they can cover miles sometimes. Anywhere and everywhere. Right here we find ourselves in the area formerly referred to as Royal Garden Estates. Early 1980s, this hillside was comprised of over 150 big, beautiful homes, estimated at around $40 million. There's not a single house left standing. Debris coming into our view off to the left of a bed and breakfast destroyed 2 years ago by lava. This is all state or privately owned land out here, and it's all declared a disaster area. Every homeowner was able to evacuate with their lives, but most of them took it as a total loss, as insurance doesn't cover eruption lava out here generally, Eastern Rift Zone. That's due to the category of eruptions we have, which are shield eruptions, much less violent than summit eruptions like, say, Mount St. Helens and that. The houses that we're looking at there off to the right, Calipana Gardens, that's the end of Highway 130. All those houses destroyed by lava and rebuilt at the owner's expense out there. And, every Wednesday night, a good party there, Uncle Robert's Market, food, and arts and crafts, BYOB. All these big craters we're looking at here are old lava tubes that have collapsed down or partially collapsed down over the years, giving us a great indication of the immensity of these lava tubes under the Apahoehoe lava. It's nice when we have a cloud cover like this to look at lava. It shows up a lot better. New activity here off to the left coming into view.
Hui aku hui mai ke kini aina o havai nei. I ke I ka haili iho emi I ai lalo. I hea ke aloha no ka mo'i o lili u. I hea mai aloha no. Ue aku e mai na keiki hiwa
About 200 years here on the east side of the Big Island that it takes that land back there to go from that molten lava to enough soil to inhabit large plant life like we have below us here. The active ingredient in this process is H2O. We average 10 feet a year on the east side of the Big Island here. That's opposed to Honolulu, or sorry, Kona on the west side. They're lucky if they get 10 inches a year over at Kona. We get a lot of what we call island-induced weather, which is Bernoulli's principle, a guy back in the late 1800s that told us when we accelerate a mass of air, we get a drop in barometric pressure. And how that applies to the Big Island is we get trade winds east by northeast coming across the Big Island, pushed up and over Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa, thus increasing the velocity of that air mass, and according to Bernoulli, decreasing the pressure. And the sudden loss in barometric pressure creates a collision between the dew point and temperature spread. And that creates cumulonimbus clouds, i.e. rain clouds. And essentially you can kind of see the process happening right here in front of us. We have scattered clouds coming across. The closer you get to the mountains, more and more until it's raining. Then in reality we probably get about more like 15 or 17 feet up country, 3,000 to 4,000 feet. And close to the shoreline, maybe about 3 or 4 feet.
treetops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh, why can't I,
Now some lava flows of 1945 eruption. Mauna Loa coming into view off to the left of our position. That eruption getting within 4 miles of downtown Hilo at the time. Saddle Highway goes underneath us. It's the best route from downtown Hilo to downtown Kona. 1 hour and 40 minutes about. With the bathroom break on the top of the saddle, 8,000 feet above sea level. dams. There's 12 of them up and down this Wailuku River. This is gives Hilo some power, the source of the city water for downtown Hilo here as well. They're called Dragon Falls here to the right. Trees that look like broccoli underneath us, umbrella banyan trees, the symbol of Hinduism. And the parking lot to the right called Boiling Pots gives you access to waterfalls and pools. Hospital off to our right there. Below that is Rainbow Falls. You'll find 55,000 people make Hilo the largest city on the Big Island. And the red roof buildings. And the red roof buildings make up the University of Hilo campus. Tuition $2,000 a semester, opposed to Honolulu, $2,500 a semester. Kamakura coastline goes off to our left there, northbound up to Pepper KL Point. And just below, or just past the graveyard below the bridge, Hunali'i. Most consistent group surfing that we have here over on the east side of the Big Island. Hilo Bay underneath us, 2¼ mile long breakwall that protects Hilo Bay from heavy surf. 4 big tsunamis have smashed into Hilo over the years. The last one, 1968. Tsunami Museum, downtown Hilo. Coconut Island. Behind Coconut Island, Lily Kulani, the southernmost official Japanese garden in the world. Banyan Drive here around the golf course where you can find debris from buildings and trains destroyed by that tsunami. Alright, welcome down to Earth. Dave coming over here and grab these doors for you, open them up, and help you climb on out of here. Have a great rest of your evening here on the Big Island. Ahui ho.